Speaking at the White House, he made some new comments, our hourly comments on tariffs. Megan Casella joining us now with that breaking news. Megan.
Absolutely, Brian. This is still ongoing in the Roosevelt Room at the White House. But President Trump, just a couple of minutes ago, was asked about the reciprocal tariffs coming on April 2nd. He was asked essentially whether there was any room for negotiation for any countries to escape those tariffs coming next week. And the president replied, quote, "I may give a lot of countries breaks," signaling there that there is certainly negotiation. These are not going to be universal, every country getting hit at once. To me, that's sort of the latest sign that there could be some softening here coming from the White House and the administration as they continue to develop this plan for next week, saying there may be breaks coming for what he says could be many countries. He was also asked about that reporting over the weekend that we talked about at the top of the hour, about whether reciprocal and sectoral tariffs would be coming on that day, April 2nd. And he replied, "It's going to be everything, but not all tariffs are included that day," again signaling that this could be an ongoing process. And he says things like tariffs on autos as well as pharmaceuticals and semiconductors as well, that those will be announced in the coming days or weeks, but not necessarily, it now appears, on April 2nd. One final point, our Eamon Javers is in the room, and he asked the president specifically whether that 25% tariff announced today on all countries buying oil from Venezuela, whether that would stack on top of tariffs that are already in place. And the president told him that, yes, it will stack on top of it. And that is a very significant escalation there, guys, with China in particular, a major buyer of Venezuelan oil. Trump has already imposed 20% tariffs on China so far this term. Now he's saying an extra 25% on top of that will take effect as soon as next Wednesday, April 2nd. So a lot coming out here, maybe some softening on tariffs on one hand, but also a very firm stance, at least towards China, on the other. Guys?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I wouldn't say China's a major buyer. They're the biggest buyer of Venezuelan oil, but it's only about 1 million barrels a day. They do about 65%. Right. So maybe a half a shipload per day, which a lot of that goes through traders, which you could mask. You could sell to a trader, and then the trader sells it to somebody who then sells it to somebody. But the point well taken that if that 25% is layered on the current 10% on top of the other 10%.
They're still caught up in this.
That's a lot of percent. I think it adds up to 45, but I did go to an engineering school, Megan, but I'm not a mathematician. Megan Casella.